on the topic of being good, man, this is like a non-stop train, man. This is like an express. At welcome. What in the world? Stephen. Yeah. Right. So, I used to work night shift, and then I was a night porter. But the other full-time night porter, because I only work weekends. But the other night porter, like, you know, he lives at Newcastle, you know. And then, like, you know, every day, like, after the shift, like, he'd always take me to the casino and, like, get, like, drinks for free, because, like, he's a VIP member, so he always takes me to the top. And he goes, oh, just have a look and have a drink, and, you know, don't gamble, you know. All right, cool. So he takes me there for a drink and stuff, you know, done it a few times. But this one time, you know, he came back the next day at 11 p.m. and he goes, you know what happened to me? I go, what happened to you? Man, you know, I got on the train, and then, like, you know, by the time I woke up, because he lives in Hornsby, the station master, like, you know, goes, knock, knock, hey mate, this is the terminus. And he's like, where am I? The terminus. Where was it? And then he saw Newcastle. Yeah, so he took like 8 hours to commute and probably 2 hours sleep and then come back to work. Yeah, so don't fall asleep on long distance trains. Because that's literally either trained or untrained. But anyway, the reason why I also hopped back online very quickly, right? Because, like, you know, I showed you my ugly self, which I shouldn't have, and I do apologize, especially to Raina, because she's got such good etiquette. She's the best Hong Kong pageant I've seen so far with etiquette. And like me, well, she's better than me, obviously, because, like, you know, she's born in a nice culture. Everything's decked out, everything's nice, but she's still trying to present her natural 100% that she is. Kudos to her. Keep up the good work. But what I wanted to say was, while I was eating the lo mein kai, it reminded me of like one of the old, younger, beautiful, beautiful souls of a brother. Like, I have a lot of brothers, because I see my elder brother. See the Chinatown, like, you know, plaque that says, you know, 2 lions, and then it says on the top of the plaque, it says, like, you know, under 4 seas, all brothers are men. And I go, oh, right, so it was you and, yeah, me and the old fellas. And I went, wow. I always looked up to that and thought about, like, you know, what's 4 seas? But, yeah, it means north, east, south, and west. So, like, no matter where you travel, it can be of any person, any race. I mean, women included, but, like, they're just saying, like, because the guy used to, like, you know, do the hunting and gathering. You know, that's the traditional style. I mean, next time it could be under the 4 seas, like, you know, everybody can change. You can change, and I can change. Everybody can change. So, like, you know, if we do it well, let's just put a sign up saying, like, you know, no identity. Everybody, like, 4 seas is, like, you know, all together as one. Oh, shit, I'm starting to sound like, you know who, the hippie days? But I don't mean it that way, you know. We're already in 2026, man. Like, you know, we're way past that. There's just too much going on, man. And if we're not going to be, like, you know, good to each other, then who's going to be good to us? You know? You know, we're all just stranded in this big rock. Yeah. We want to hold on to Ayers Rock? No, you're not. So let's start treating each other better. We have to try to anyway. This is the only way. Trust me. There's no other way. Because, you know, it's not about the money, because you can't take it with you. That's a fact. Yeah, so I have to shout out, my younger brother, Alfie. Thank you for the like. And when I just ate the lo mein kai right now, I was just thinking about you, and I went, oh man, I haven't thanked him. So I hope you and Mina are well with Harry. Yeah. Hope you guys are good, and I hope to see you guys soon. Yeah. And I know you guys are doing well. You guys are always doing well, because you've got a nice heart and a beautiful soul as well. So, shout out to you. I see you good. You see me good. Yeah. But I don't need a Rolex anymore, so just get it for the other guy.